Hey guys, good morning. We're here on opening day at the 2017 annual Winter Conference for the Cooling Technology Institute. We're about to start the opening session with Cooling Tower Depot's very own Bill Howard as the president of the Cooling Technology Institute. Let's go in and sit in and listen to his opening remarks.
Good morning. How about them Broncos? Oh wait, it was last year. New England, how about New England? They did a great comeback. 30 points like in the second half. That was pretty cool. Well, we're all in the water business here, and I did a little research on water, and I don't know if you read my view from the tower, but we all need to be champions for the cause of the conservation of water. Every one of us can be a champion for that effort. I don't know if you know how long it takes for a person to pass away if they don't have water, but it's about 8 to 10 days. So if we don't have water, we don't exist. It's that simple. So I think everybody in this room should be very conscious of that worldwide, not just here in the States. If every person in the United States alone could save 1 gallon a day, imagine how much water that would be. The Legionella's is going to be this afternoon also, the water treating panel. On top of that, they're also going to have Helen and Sarah was nice enough to send me a video from ASHRAE that actually mentions C.T.I. also, and that will be in that presentation, I understand. So attend that definitely if you can. Next thing is product and material certification. We're about 6 or 8 years worth of trying to get this going here. Very similar to thermal certification, but we're looking to get specific products and materials certified, C.T.I. certified. And we eventually will start seeing certified materials in specifications by owner-operators is the goal. So if you're interested, ES&M will have some additional information on that. And we're in the process of actually hiring a part-time person, Danny Shea, who's the next president of C.T.I. and has been very active. He's going to be our administrator for the product and material certification program. So that's coming up. The C.T.I. app, there are several features. He brought up Ask the Expert, and if you get onto the C.T.I. app, 1 hour before and 1 hour after Ask the Expert, which is tomorrow, you can actually go on and write your question on the C.T.I. app, and it will in turn go to a couple of different people, and they'll screen them and hopefully be able to. It's the first time we've tried this, so bear with us, but that's one new feature of the C.T.I. app that will be very beneficial, I think, for that Ask the Expert seminar. Also, if you register on the app, you have additional information. If you notice, some people will have their address and their phone number, and some people won't. It's because whoever doesn't have their address and phone number is because you haven't registered with the app, and you do that in advance of coming here, because you get a little code that you need to fill in, and then you're registered on the C.T.I. app. It's a real handy feature. The app is very, very beneficial for locating the roads and all the various information for C.T.I. Let's see. Everybody knows the starting foundation of C.T.I. by now, I would assume. Jim Willa is going to be presenting his last paper during this meeting here. And he's been instrumental in everything to do with C.T.I. over the years, and we certainly appreciate his great efforts. If you can, take his paper. We had one of our own pass away in the last few months. Ken Kozelski passed away. He worked for DuPont for 38 years as an environmental engineer. He was past president back in 96 to 97. And I did a little research on that also and found some of his views from the tower and the things he wrote back then. And it was interesting that, we were back in just 15 years ago, we were trying to decide how beneficial the internet was going to be, because it had a lot of useless information on it, and it has a lot of good information on it, is what he wrote about in one of his views from the tower. And 15 years later, you can almost say the same thing. I mean, there's some good information on the website, and there's a lot of junk too. The dinner tonight is going to be a casino night in the Armstrong Ballroom. There's going to be some jazz music up there also, and everybody, of course, is invited, and that's with including dinner. At lunch today, there's going to be 3 iPads given away. The catch is your ticket on the back of your name tag. That's your That's the grand lottery. So if you stick around till the very end of the lunch, there's a good chance you might win one of 3 iPads. And that's about it. As I always say, ask not what CTI can do for you, ask what you can do for CTI. Thank you.